All of the branches are budding new leaves.
Hello everyone, it's good to see you. Hope you are doing well and fine. My name is Kitan. Welcome to my channel. I am in Kuala Perlis in the northern states of Perlis in Malaysia. And today I will be boarding the ferry from here, Kuala Perlis, to head to Langkawi with the ferry. So in my last video, I was traveling from Kajang to Kuala Perlis with the bus. And over here now, I'm at the Kuala Perlis Ferry Terminal, and I will be boarding the ferry to head over to Langkawi Island. So I will be boarding the ferry at 5 p.m. I just got the ticket, which costs 21 ringgit to get from Kuala Perlis Ferry Terminal here to Langkawi Island. So that is just right across the road there, that is the Kuala Perlis Bus Terminal. And over right here, just right across the road from the Kuala Perlis Bus Terminal, is the Kuala Perlis Ferry Terminal over here. So I will be boarding the ferry, which will depart from here, the Kuala Perlis Ferry Terminal, at 5 p.m. So there is a huge signage there, Selamat datang ke Kuala Perlis. So literally that means welcome to Kuala Perlis. So this is the Kuala Perlis Ferry Terminal entrance over here. So I'll be entering the terminal to board the ferry from here, Kuala Perlis, to Langkawi Island. So this is the waiting area for the Kuala Perlis Ferry Terminal to board the ferry to head to Langkawi Island. So there's a huge signage on the toilet there. So the time now is 10 minutes to 5 p.m. So you can see there is the final call to go to Langkawi from here, Kuala Perlis, at gate 8 here. So this is gate 8. And this is the ferry to head to Langkawi. Take a look at the surrounding of this the Kuala Perlis Ferry Terminal here. Inside the ferry from here. Hello.
This is boat.
Oh, hello. So you can see this is the luggage compartments over here. So these are the sitting area inside the ferry. So we're going to take a tour inside this Kuala Perlis to Langkawi Ferry. So we take a very brief tour inside this ferry sitting area here, and you can see there are quite a lot of passengers, even though it is weekdays today. It is a Wednesday today. So that is the sea view from inside this ferry here. There is a staircase to access to the upper floor, but it is closed at this moment. So that is the first floor. There is a toilet facility inside this ferry. You can see here.
Fabulous or what? Just fabuloso.
Now the ferry has departed from the Kuala Perlis Ferry Terminal, and the time now is 10 minutes past 5 p.m. So expected arrival is about 6:15 p.m. That will take about 1 hour and 15 minutes ferry journey. So meanwhile, I will be relaxing, enjoying the ferry ride from here, Kuala Perlis, to head to Langkawi Island.
Babu zetu walitusimulia hadithi za ukono jana wetu zilitusaidia, hadithi za madili, mila na desturi pia zilitusi zikatuongoza tusipotee njia kwenye dunia. Ulimwengu unavyochanganya watoto, wazee na vijana, leo tunajunia ulimwengu si kama wajana.
So the ferry has actually arrived at the Langkawi Ferry Terminal, and the time now is 10 minutes past 6, so that takes about 1 hour and 10 minutes journey. So it's quite an easy ride. It's a quick ride from Kuala Perlis Ferry Terminal to head to Langkawi. And the name of this ferry that I bought is the Star City Express number 5 that departs from clean as well. So this is a good ferry ride from Kuala Perlis to Langkawi. So I'm going to head over to the main ferry terminal area. So you can see there the terminal ferry water. So there are quite a lot of passengers, even though it is a weekdays, I mentioned earlier, surprisingly. And it is not a holiday season yet. It's not the school holiday season yet. But it's quite a sizable number of passengers that head to Langkawi for holiday. So we can take a closer look at the main Langkawi Ferry Terminal building over from here. And this is the surrounding of the Langkawi Ferry Terminal. You can see some ferries that were docked at this terminal. And these are the passengers that has just disembarked from the ferry that I took earlier, the Star City Express number 5. So we're going to head inside the main terminal area over there. So we are heading over to the arrival hall of the ferry terminal, the Langkawi Ferry Terminal. So you can see there is this signage, Selamat datang ke Langkawi, welcome to Langkawi. And I'm going to head inside the main terminal area over there. Let's take a look over here. That is the Jetty Point complex. So let's take a look at this area here. So you can see some signage there where you can get the taxi. So this is the areas here of the Langkawi Ferry Terminal with some duty-free shopping. You can see some restaurants as well over there. So there are quite a few retailers as well where you can get some consumer goods. So this is the men's apparel retailers here. So there is a cafe over here, the Zeus Coffee. So this is the duty-free shops over at this Langkawi Ferry Terminal. So there is a Watson as well as the Starbucks over there. And you have optical shops over here. And you have the ATM machines over here as well. So I'm going to head outside the ferry terminal to get the transport to head to the hostels or to get a place to stay over here at this Langkawi Island. So you have even more F&B outlets, the food and beverage outlets. You can see the 7-Eleven over there. And then you have the roast chicken restaurant, the Kenny Roger Roasters. And then you have the KFC, the familiar KFC over there, the Kentucky Fried Chicken. And then you have the Subway over there. So let's explore a little bit of this Langkawi Ferry Terminal surroundings, and let's check it out. And we're going to have a very quick tour around the Langkawi Ferry Terminal before we actually grab a car to head to the hostel later on. So I am just right across from the Langkawi Ferry Terminal over there. And I am walking towards the Dataran Lang. So one of the attractions just right next to the Langkawi Ferry Terminal. So let's head inside this Dataran Lang here, or translated to the Lang Square. So you can see there's another signage there, welcome to Langkawi. And just right at the end there, you can see there is a huge eagle structures there over at this Dataran Lang. So this is one of the attractions that you can take a quick tour over here. Because it's just located next to the Langkawi Ferry Terminal. Now there's a huge eagle structures, and this is how it looks like. The surroundings of the square here, the Dataran Lang or the Lang Square. So we take a 360 degrees look 360 degrees view over at this Dataran Lang in Langkawi Island. So there you go, the Langkawi signage there with the proud, huge eagle structures that overlooks the sea of the Langkawi. So quite a scenic view over at this Dataran Lang here. And that is quite a huge eagle structures there that stands out very well over at this Langkawi here. The main town of Langkawi is Kuah. So this is actually the Kuah town. And this eagle structures stands proudly over at this Dataran Lang over in Kuah, the main town of Langkawi. So the time now is 6:30 p.m. and the sun has started to set down at this hour. It's quite a nice and a beautiful view at this hour from this Dataran Lang in Kuah town of Langkawi. So we take another angle view from here. So there is water fountains on the base of the eagle structures. So this is the place, the attractions that is worth to visit when you arrive with the ferry at this Langkawi Ferry Terminal. So you can see the ferry terminal is just right across over there. So I just got into the Grab car and I'm heading over to the hostel from the Langkawi Ferry Terminal here in Kuah to the hostel. So the ride from here, Kuah in the Langkawi Ferry Terminal to the hostel costs 7 ringgit. And this is the driver. So I've just checked into the hotel here in Langkawi, and the name of this hotel is Seri Mutiara Motel. So we're going to take a brief look inside this motel here. The entrance to the motel room. So this is the bed there, and there's a huge mirror here, and that's my backpack there. So there's a small TV over here. You have a fan. You have the aircon as well over here. So this is where you can hang up your clothing. So this is the washing area with a small mirror, and this is the shower, the bathroom here. So just a small room here for 57 ringgit a night. I hope you enjoy watching this series of ferry journey from Kuala Perlis to Langkawi, as well as a tour over at the Dataran Lang with the beautiful eagle structures overlooking the Langkawi Sea view over at the Kuah town, just right next to the Langkawi Ferry Terminal. So one of the interesting tourist attractions, which is just nearby to the ferry terminal in Langkawi, as well as in the town center of Kuah, which is the main commercial district of Langkawi. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoy watching this series of video. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in my next video.
Kale babu zetu walitusimulia hadithi za ukwenye jana wetu zilitusaidia, hadithi za madili, mila na desturi pia zilitusi zikatuongoza tusipotee njia kwenye wa dunia. Uovu ulimwengu unavyochanganya watoto wazee na vijana.